buy a ring light very soon. Hello, hello, Audi, Audi. Hola, hola. Good evening. Today it's another day, 2nd of March 2026. It is almost 6:10 in the evening. I didn't make it to do any reaction during the day. Of course, I had gone to do my hair and also to do some few purchases here and there. All right, so guys, I hope you're fine. You can see I'm in darkness, right? There is a blackout that has just happened when I started the live stream. Before I knew it, it had gone. I'm like, I won't stop, even if you want me to stop. Is it ROCIO or our brother Marwa? But I'm not talking in bad spirit. I'm just doing my reaction, all right? So let me do my reaction, okay? I hope you're good wherever you are and you are doing well. I thank you people for always subscribing to my channel, coming every time to watch my videos. Some of you are subscribing big time and also coming handy to support my channel. I really appreciate your effort every day, okay? So I'm in darkness currently because of some darkness. But relax, we have to go on, okay? So I was watching ROCIO in the morning, but I didn't have time to react because I knew there's a lot during the day I have to conduct. Of course, farming has started. There is a lot of rain here, and we have to go to the farms and do what is necessary, guys. So I'm now here. Fruity, Mr. Fruity Money, welcome. I really got your, the post you did recently was a funny one. You did a very funny post recently, and I was like, Mr. Fruity, what are you up to? Anyway, thank you so much for showing up. We will go on in this darkness regardless, okay? So, ROCIO came up in a video. After doing a very long video, she came up to do a very funny clip. Just in the middle of her video, she started ranting again. I don't know whether it was ranting or sanitizing herself or was it, I don't understand. You know, a lot of people have been talking about something to do with racism, something that everybody has. Maybe the levels vary. They said that Kenyans, we have a lot of racism. When we see a Muzungu, we will go give them a job and leave our brother. When we see them in a space, we'll have to look at them. By the way, it happens. When people in Kenya see a Muzungu coming, they'll turn their necks and they'll be looking around like, did you see that? Did you see that? Even small kids have been made to be so racial or racist, I don't know. But our discrimination, or rather racism, is actually in favor of the other. It's like we have a kind of low esteem of ourselves. Other. Anyway, it is what it is. So our Muzungu from Argentina spoke. And what did she say? She said that she is seeking for energy. She is seeking for energy in her life. And therefore, she's going to be blind to all the negative reactions and to all the negative comments. I was like, my friend, relax. In this world of social media, you will obviously see that comment before you delete. And unfortunately, when I see something, before we actually erase it, we must understand what it's about. So I was like, ROCIO, relax, because there is no way you can tell me that you will totally avoid negative energy from coming. Oh my God. Even in our own families, we get that negative energy. You'll have to do something and somebody will just, pull it in the, in the trash. You will do something very good at a workplace and somebody will just downplay it. You will come and maybe as a teacher, for example, you go in class, you teach so well, and finally you realize that students have not got it. Some students have not got it. Okay? So there is no way you'll say that I'm going to make sure that all my students get it. Where does it happen? Is it on planet Earth or in Pluto or somewhere, planet Saturn or something? Because if it is on Earth, I understand so much that you have to meet dualities. Life exists in dualities, okay? There is hatred, there is love. There is joy, there is sadness. There is a smile, there is frowning. There is eating to fill your stomach, there is starving. And that is what ROCIO must understand. If I have to actually do this critical thought out of what she shared today. I was listening, enjoying myself, though I had some small headache. It is raining a lot, and that is causing a lot of, discomfort to some of us who don't like extreme cold. If I was in Poland, I would not survive. Our sister Dimango is actually strong. If she made it to survive in Poland, and the degrees she was reading, I was like, relax. That is too much. I can't survive that, okay? So let's get to see this video that I'm talking about so that I'm not just parroting here. I don't like parroting a lot. I like actually talking and showing. They told us that learning must be practical. And so we are trying so much to have a practical approach to a pedagogy to whatever we do, okay? So thank you so much for those who are watching. I still appreciate. For me, even if we have one audience, 2, 3, it is what it is. We have to go on, okay? So while I was watching ROCIO started first by saying some people are really obsessed with her nose, and she doesn't have a problem with that because that is the nose that actually makes her be the replica of the father, Luis. Luis sounds like a character in the soap operas from Mexico. Anyway, so let's get to see what our sister was sharing here. And I was like, you woke up in the morning to tell people. Oh my God. Let's start from here. Commercial break. What is this? When I'm just starting? All right, so here we are with ROCIO.
Email, so and I check my emails because for business purposes most of the time. So that's how I was able to receive this threat. But it's funny because when I focus my energy in, for example, just setting up my desk right now, and I'm not on my phone, that doesn't exist.
Okay.
It's like very simple just to switch and turn off all that world. And if I go to my phone and I see, I feel like just the world is like, a lot of going on, It's like, I don't know, just getting in. I don't know if I'm able to express how it feels. Like it's very easy to switch off, and it's very easy to get trapped into that energy. So for me, it's a practice. It's a practice. Because sometimes I know I should keep my mouth shut, and sometimes I'm not gonna shout my mouth. That's also the type of my personality. I'm a little bit rebel as well, but it doesn't mean that I like.
All right, guys. So ROCIO Cabrera came out to say that she thinks she should actually put all her energy in the right place. And this is only if she switches off from the media. And I was like, no, you are a content creator. There is no way you are going to escape from content creation or social media. Personally, I do create a lot of content for social media, starting from Facebook to Opera Hub to, this other platform where you write books and try to see whether they can publish, and then YouTube. And there is no way you can avoid to see whatever people post. Whether you like it or not, the people will actually come out with comments, and you must read them for you to erase. There is no way you'll actually just find yourself having the comments and actually reacting towards them before you read them. So, ROCIO, relax. You already told us when you are in the villa that you normally have land. I don't know why people forget so fast. ROCIO came out while she's in the villa, and she told us that normally she has become strong and strong. Every day she's strengthening herself to face the world of social media. As much as people want to attack her and talk negative, she told us that she has to purpose and focus on positive energy. And she said that she doesn't have time for the negative energy and that she has grown into now focusing herself. Now I'm wondering what is happening. Why the reverse psychology? Why the reverse psychology? I don't understand, because I am looking at that. She's saying that she has been erasing all the negative comments. I'm like, You know, in psychology, we have what we call rationalization, we have projection, and we have all other ways of reacting towards some things that affect us, okay? So, as far as I'm seeing, I think ROCIO is trying to do what we call rationalization, you know, or immersion. A situation whereby you are trying to pretend that whatever is happening around you is not affecting you, but in reality it is. So you don't want the world to know that it's affecting you, but you know very well it's affecting you. And so you pretend that everything is okay. You cover it. It's like an ostrich hiding the head in the sand, yet the entire body is outside. So there's no sense, because even personally, when I do reaction here, people come, they drop comments. You know, when I do also drop content on Facebook Professional, people come, they engage, and some drop comments. When I write articles on, Opera Hub, people drop comments. When I do post on Instagram, people come and drop their comments. And before I erase, if I want to erase, I must see them. Now, in fact, the best way we do is just to respond to them positively. Maybe they'll turn and now begin to appraise you, or they'll keep quiet. But if you come out to erase, some people are now very happy about that. They realize that they are really winning. And so they'll keep posting. They'll keep responding to you. So I don't know. I don't know even why ROCIO is trying to say that she has always the positive energy. When she was in the villa, she used to really talk very negative about the people who went to the villa. There is a day she even merely shouted. Yeah? Share with us your Facebook Professional. All right, Facebook Professional, of course, I use my name. I used my name. Let me just check here and open for you so that you can see this. You can see this as we proceed. You know, we are fighting all ends to make sure that all ends meet it. This is how it is. You can see here. That account here. This is it. Yeah, so that is my Facebook Professional. For those who want to follow, actually you can follow right here. Anyway, it is what it is. So we can go back to our discussion. I hope you've seen, for those who would wish to follow, and maybe check out on whatever I keep putting, because life is life, okay? And we are trying so much to make sure that we earn from all ends. And also, when you use the same name and get to Opera Hub, you will see my articles. I try so much to publish at least 5 articles every day. Instagram, the same, and maybe on other platforms. And of course, on YouTube, I have 2 active channels, and much more. So thank you so much, Mr. Fruity, for promising to look at it. You do look at it and see how I maneuver around political interaction, social quotes and stories and all that, okay? Yeah, thank you so much. So let's proceed and listen to our sister. What did she say? She said that she doesn't want negative energy. And for her not to want negative energy, she erases. But I don't think in life you can avoid negative energy. Life is a duality, as I've said. When there are 2 eyes, there is 1 eye. When people are eating, others are starving. When people are cooking, others are actually planting. Time for planting, others are harvesting. Time for life, there is also time for death. So now that life exists in duality, you can't avoid negative energy. When you're fighting for positive energy, negative energy will automatically come around you. All right? So let's listen to her.
Drama or or I'm happy with that type of things. But yeah, I feel like I even feel better right now that I just spoken up again, like I needed to open my mouth and to verbalize and to speak and vocalize what I feel. I even though I expressed it, I already decided to delete those stories and that post where I'm actually sharing the email that I received because it was hell crazy. But I decided to
Adopt. I already use you, so avoid. So ROCIO comes out and reveals to us that she has now deleted all the stories because they were giving her bad vibes. And I think the stories she's talking about are those stories in relation to those who are actually accusing her of being, racist. And why are they saying that? Because at once she actually went ahead to call Marwa monkey. She actually went ahead to call Marwa monkey one day. And she has not been so excited around the villa, especially when these people she used to call parasites come around, until there is an online name known as Miss Parasite, because she could actually call people parasite, So I don't know, when people say that they don't want to be hated, do they also remember that at some point they hate? Because if you exhibit this, don't expect that all people will like you. Personally, I don't expect that everybody will like me. Even as I'm doing content here, even as I'm posting on Facebook, even as I'm writing those articles on Opera Hub, even as I am building my 2 channels that I'm actively working on every day, I don't expect that everybody will support me, everybody will actually cheer me up, that everybody will come around and say I'm doing great. No. There are people who will actually say you are doing great. There are those who will say you're wasting time. There are those who will say work, go and sleep. There are those who will tell you go and look for work. So ROCIO, as much as you have actually deleted those messages from the Gmail or wherever, that is not the end. In fact, now people understand that you are normally affected by that. And by sharing what you have shared, be aware that people are going to now direct to you so many mails. Those who want actually to make you feel bad will continue sharing those mails. And you personally, do you ever understand the things that you do to people that don't make them happy? Because, for example, ROCIO came out to speak about Brian, and she squarely said that she doesn't actually worry so much about Brian. If Max Brian actually is not careful, he will actually end his life because of horses. She went ahead to curse this guy and say that she does not really mind a lot about him as far as the horse has died. That is what she worries about. And people are so much annoyed. Some people even had to unsubscribe from her channel. So it's unfortunate that sometimes she is talking about the same things she does, but she doesn't understand she does. I don't know whether she does this intentionally. Does she mean that she's an angel? None of us is an angel. Sometimes we do things that are not actually pleasing others. And when you come out to sanitize yourself to look like you are an angel, you are not. As long as you exist, you are only popular maybe because of that interaction with the MARWA'S, and you got 51,000 subscribers. Now you are calling yourself a star. You are saying that when you are a celebrity out there, people will direct negative energy towards you. Do you mean that before you came to the villa, you never had anybody hating you? You also never had anybody you hated? That's a lie, right? Because what I know, the reality in life is that we have people who hate us, we have people who like us. All right? We have people who used to like us, now they hate us. We have people who used to hate us, now they like us. That's life. That's how life is. So there's no way you can actually come out and play a victim to make yourself look like you are the one who is really suffering from hate, the way Dimwang also does. She came out to post this video a post saying that some people don't even stand her existence. Some people would wish her death. I was like, ooh, how can people wish you death when they are actually earning from you? When you look at the reactors that you call haters, most of them react from your daily content. And they'll not react if you are no longer totally there. You know, in the absence of what they are speculating is different from total absence. There's no way they'll keep reacting on you. So how do you call them witches? They are witches, and may God, I don't know what. Hey, it's so funny. It's funny. But anyway, let's continue listening to what ROCIO said ahead, because she said a lot. She spoke a lot before she actually came to a stop. She had spoken a lot of things. Okay? So let's listen more here.
I decided for my own sake to also to listen to all the people that actually wish the best for me and say, okay, don't give the energy. And I just realized that, okay, if I leave my phone to one side and I'm just here in my present moment, that situation doesn't exist, you know? So I say, okay, it's not going to exist if I just delete this information. I delete these stories on Instagram that I share, you know? So yeah, I decided to kind of make it disappear. That's how I felt. For me, it will disappear. Maybe in my heart, you know, or whatever, I'm still processing like, what just happened today, you know?
All right, so you got when I said she's going through what we call rationalization or sublimation, or is it, it's not projection as such, because projection is different. What she's actually trying to enact here is what we call immersion or sublimation, a situation whereby you're trying to push away the reality, but you are facing it. The bitterness is in your chest. You can actually be seen laughing artificially, but inside. Nimeweka ugali. Ama mnatakaje?
Baba amesema kama iko chai.
Chai? Oh. Enda warm chai hapa. Alafu peana na chapo.
Mimi.
Wacha kelele. Warm kwa gas. All right, guys. So while looking at that, I actually just thought about talking about it, because maybe those who are watching me, reality be said, there is no way. If you have interacted with people in this life, I think, in fact, these people who just sit away from job places, maybe they don't have a lot of family around them, they have a different experience. But those of us who go in the limelight, sometimes you are with the students, sometimes you interact with parents, sometimes the public, sometimes you have workers around you, some people who work for you. Sometimes you even get to engage with fellow workers. We experience this every blessed day. Every blessed day. And it's not even a situation whereby you just get hated by people who don't know you. You get hated by people who exactly know you. Some people you've helped from zero to something, you know. So for ROCIO to actually come out and say this, I just feel like she was doing a lot of sanitization, maybe online sanitation, because most of the times she normally confronts people who are her followers. Some of them have been helping both her and Marwa, and I don't know why those people have a divided mind. When they come to ROCIO, they communicate as if they are supporting her so much, telling her, good, you came out from that village full of jealousy, full of negative energy. But when they go to Marwa, again, they speak something different, you know. So after all, you may be thinking that you are dealing with two different people, but you are dealing with just the same group that is applying different thoughts towards you and towards Marwa. Because reality be said, if you check on ROCIO's video, when she actually spoke about Max, some people were reacting like that towards her. And also recently after that, she shared that post, the people who reacted towards her, they are very staunch followers of Marwa and herself. But they'll come out and pretend and say, our baby Maisha, we love our baby Maisha, we love Marwa, we love you, we will support you, let the naysayers go to hell. Which hell? all of us will just go to hell if we continue pretending. You know, sycophancy is a serious situation, and I think I've realized that a lot on this media stuff. People don't want just to have one face. They want to have double faces. And I think I understand that it's out of duality. Some people who are bad, at the same time, they can be very good. Some people who have hate, at the same time, they can have a lot of love. Those who have a lot of care, sometimes they can be very carefree. It depends on the seasons, okay? In the Bible, they talk of seasons. There is a season of harvest, there is a season of loss. There is a season of locust, there is a season of leprosy, diseases, floods, and all that. So it happens even in our life. There are all those things that happen around. So, you know, ROCIO has been sharing a lot with us about motherhood, about whatever. But when you look at her, how do you also deliver your message? Because you yourself, you are saying, sometimes you wish you would keep quiet, but through your speech, that's how you get to have people hating you. So what are you learning? Will you keep quiet? You will not. Because you are a content creator, you'll keep speaking. And when you intend to speak, don't feel sorry about what you've said. Unless you did it intentionally to hurt people, why would you feel sorry that you said something you said? And again, my question is, if you go around erasing the comments on the media, I don't think that really adds value to you. It doesn't, right? Anyway, so she told us that she has gone around erasing all the stories, including that that she shared. But the media doesn't forget. Remember, people already downloaded it. They used it elsewhere. So it will have to hover around. That ghost of the message you actually deleted will remain. That aspect of calling people parasites in the villa and in Nyambohanse will remain. That aspect of hating some of the people who came to visit Marwa will still remain, whether you like it or not. So you just have to live by it. That aspect of people telling you that you are a racist and Marwa coming to defend you, then you say he has not defended you enough, it will remain. So I don't see why you will actually think that by erasing that, now you have derived energy. Again, when people are responding to your presentation, there is no order. Like you wouldn't say like the first person will come, appreciate you, the second will appreciate, the third will actually be against. So that now you are saying you are choosing those who say positive, those are the ones you listen to, and the rest you just erase. You have a very difficult task, ROCIO. But anyway, we appreciate that you have finally done your house, or rather the studio. We've seen the changes coming up. Regardless of not being the villa, we can see you are brightening. You are shining, and everything seems to be coming up for you. So as she continued displaying this room and sanitizing herself, she had to show us what is going on, the new face of the room, and the Mr. Louis' contribution and all that. All right, so here we are.
Yeah, it's really, you know, it's really difficult when it happens to you, because maybe, I don't know, you watch very famous people, very big people receiving lots of hate, and you say, oh, that must be hard. But it's very difficult when it's about you. And it's also, I know a lot of you always are saying, like, ignore it. But trust me, if that would be happening to you, it is difficult and it takes time to learn how to deal with it. You know, I feel like I'm learning in a good way, because I'm not gonna say that, yeah, it upset me and it changed my vibe and my energy, but I didn't cry like maybe I would have cried before. I know I feel much stronger than before when it comes to that. Maybe it's because I'm very confident in who I am as well. And when I'm criticized for whatever reason that I know.
All right, ROCIO. Do you really appreciate that at one point you are racist? Because once you appreciate that you are a racist, then you'll come about to say the truth instead of actually going around beating around the bush, and also the way you refer to people. Like, why would you call people parasites? You did call people parasites in the villa. You did send away some people. You did talk very arrogantly towards some people who came around. And again, in your own actions, even after going to Argentina, you've been talking a lot about maybe the messes, the challenges in the villa, and telling people to let you be because they don't know what you went through. Who knows about everything that people go through? People are going through a lot of nasty life. People are going through hell, ROCIO. But because of the hell you are going through, you don't have to project it on other people. I don't have to project my challenges to the people who are watching me or those who are dropping comments on my channel. I don't have to. But if I'm a racist, they tell me, so I have to ask myself, what exactly did I do to make them think that I was a racist? All right? And of course, you did show that of yourself when you are in Nyabohanse, right? Yeah. Even by the time your sisters and your parents were coming to Nyabohanse, you actually treated them like queens and kings. But the way you treated Congrats mom, even your own in-law Dimwango actually is trying so much to treat the in-laws in a better way than you did when you are in Nyabohanse. I don't know, for whatever reason. The way you treated Congrats mom, she comes around, you look down upon her. It's not pleasant at all. And whether you like it or not, people still refer to that, okay? Mr. Fruitman is saying, I don't like this parasite woman. Anyway, let's switch to Congrats mom. Yeah, so in the morning again, I watched another video from Congrats mom. I think it was a live stream. So Congrats mom did a live stream, and this is it a retired reactor? The retired lazy gang was at the back of Congrats mom while she was doing her live stream yesterday. So this guy was crazy. I don't know, for whatever reason. Congrats mom is doing her video, but the South Africa visitor for Marwa, this South African guy, Cleo, is it Cleo or whatever? I don't know. I just wanted you to see this.
Sensodyne Cavity Plus Sensitivity shields against cavities and sensitivity as well.
What is this darkness about? I hope the power will be coming because I need to do more live streams. I needed to do 2 more. I've not done the political, I've not done the articles, so what is this? Anyway, let's check on this.
The topic we've not put.
Your camera is like this, or
Yeah,
yes? Don't you want
It's
horizontal?
just like that.
Oh, I want it like this.
Yes.
Okay, put it just like this so that you can. Yeah.
So guys, welcome to my live stream today. It's new month, 1st of March. And I'm very sorry I said that we were to start at exactly 4. I'm very sorry, a very few minutes to 4, and I have a visitor. I'm very sorry, my dear. So I'm seeing nobody there.
I'm seeing nobody there. Who is nobody? Congrats, mom. Who is nobody? She's seeing nobody there. All right. I love this mama for one thing. She's determined in whatever she's doing, regardless, okay? Regardless of the challenges here and there. She has to put on. A retired teacher who is now relaxing. I can't wait for that.
Very early in the morning,
Okay?
endeavors, your activities.
So it is 4 in the morning, right?
Whatever you be doing, I want to pray that God will see you through your journey, travels, and the many plans that you have for this new month. So I'm very grateful, guys. Thank you so much for coming, for checking me, for viewing. 12 people are on the screen, and only 3 have done hitting the like. So kindly, let's
Kindly like the
remember
video.
to hit that like button. So let me see who are there. Welcome to live chat. Remember to go. Oh, thank you so much. Sunday, congrats, mom.
So this guy,
Yeah.
Oh, 17 people
this
now.
guy,
Yeah, guys, I have visitors, so it's a blessing.
It's a blessing to be
Yeah.
here. And in Kenya, my first time in Kenya,
Yes.
I arrived yesterday. 21! Yay, we're going. going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. You know, keep telling people. You know?
Yeah, guys. So I'm so happy that because you are coming, you are really coming in a big way. And
All right, guys, you realize that this boy from South Africa did not actually observe space. We have something, we call space. We normally teach it under etiquette. And when somebody who is not actually your maybe partner or something like that comes near you, they are not supposed to really be so close. There is what we talk about space or distance or personal space, that is. So the guy, oh, Mr. Fruitmani says he deleted all his videos. He wanted to appear that as a new, you know, people normally say that they have reformed. Whenever they go to Marwa for shout-outs, they normally say they have reformed, then they go back to, they go to Marwa to actually clean, sanitize themselves and prove that they are now loyal. So I think he's coming here to create a new face so that when he goes away, he will be attacking those who are referred to as haters. So he has decided to come to, he came to Nyabohanse, and the first place he landed was Gitriba's place. And when he landed as Gitriba's place, we heard Marwa saying that there is a visitor. Then Marwa brought him to the villa. He is spending, I don't know whether it's Arona Dante's room where he's spending. Now he has come, he's spending at Congrats Mom. Now, he's here talking like he's from USA. He has, oh my God, I didn't know that bit. I didn't know that bit, that he deleted all his videos. What for? But I just understand why he deleted. He possibly deleted so that he comes up with a new face and says that I'm resourceful. You remember, Congress Mama was praying to him saying that he should never be the same again. He should never be the same again. There is a song that says, I wish that you should mean that never, you should never be the same again. Things will never be the same again, okay? So the boy is closely holding on Congress Mama like, hey, let Machete Man find you. These unholy hours of morning, you are holding at the back of Congrats Mom like that. What the hell is this? Anyway, so here he goes, making a lot of noise, celebrating, jumping up and down, and the Mr. Fruitmani, you always say that these days you cannot notice the difference between men and women. Men are plaiting their hair, women are also doing that. If not for the chin, if not for the beards, you cannot distinguish. So this guy has joined the team of Devi Jr. and Marwa, all right? Oh, the lights are back. The lights are back. All right, so he went around ranting, making a lot of noise at the back.
Yes, hit the like button.
Yeah.
With 18 watching, but only 5.
Only 5. Okay, let's not forget, they like button right there. It helps a lot.
Okay, thank you so much. So let me talk now to them. Let me inform them. Thank you so much. Be blessed, my visitor.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I have a visitor here, guys.
Power is coming, going. What the hell is this? So you imagine that guy Cleo went ahead making a lot of noise until Congrats Mom had to tell him, it's now enough. It's enough. It's enough. Let me speak now. You know, this lady is not even used to live streams. She normally does her videos, then posts. Now she's doing a live stream. A live stream has its own challenges. Some of us who are used to it now, we no longer really care so much. But if you're doing it for the first or second time, you really worry about what people will see, how you'll render your information, the rendition itself, the interaction. And remember, with her followers, she has about 35,000 followers. So most of them will try to come around, you know, because they have to also please Dimango, Devi Jr. and Marwa. And this guy is just ranting, not minding his manners. Where did he go to school? Hey, Ramaphosa, come and pick your boy from Nyabohanse. Ramaphosa.
And he has just spoken to you. He's from South Africa. And
Now who wants this JQ at housing?
Jomo Kenyatta University of
Save me from
I'm so
that.
happy to have him here. It's a blessing to have visitors. So, guys, as I was telling you, that's a new month. We have a lot, especially this month, for new plans. For example, yesterday in the church, we had an induction.
So she's still talking about the church, and the boy again
It's called
protrudes.
an induction
Look at
ceremony.
him. He's
Moving
here.
from one year, from the year to another year. Yes. So
induction.
Yeah, induction means it's a ceremony where they graduate from one class to another. So that's where we cook food for them.
Yeah.
We made a cake for them, and in the church there was so beautiful because that ceremony
In the church, they were so beautiful.
a lot of candles.
A lot of what?
Everything was really
So you had
shining.
candles there. You had
Oh,
everything.
candles,
lots of
candles.
people coming in.
Yes.
Attendance was really high.
Yes, attendance was really high, guys. So 25.
Oh, 10 likes now, finally.
Yeah, guys. So if you are 24 and you double, then we shall just
He
take it at
disappears
25.
and pops
Yeah.
up again. Here he is again.
Yeah, we're going. Come on.
Today I have a wonderful Cleo here today. He's making the live stream.
Come on, guys. Push.
Oh.
From Jamaica, Doris Small.
Yeah, Doris Small. Blessings to you, my sister.
Oh, she's
from
helping to greet
Jamaica.
others. Let's see at the bottom there.
Yeah, guys.
Oh, Kogudu monkey, how are you changing classes? Which classes now? How are you changing classes? I don't know. I'm not very sure about what you're asking, unless you're talking about charging. Yesterday, I had a client who was asking about classes and charges, and I recommend maybe we have that discussion on maybe my email or Gmail. I shared that yesterday, but if you want to have it, let me know so that I communicate. Because as I said, charges on classes is based on agreement, whether it's monthly, weekly, or whatever it is, okay? So once you let me know, then we can discuss that. And again, let me know which classes are particularly, because there are those who come for Kiswahili lessons just for life. There are those who come for other lessons. So feel free to share, all right? So while I was looking at this video, I just found it very funny. This guy popping and disappearing. If they wanted to be on the screen together, they can sit on two chairs and then they do the dual role. That's what I thought. We've seen that Dimwango once did that with Marwa. We've seen ROCIO doing with Marwa. So why would he keep popping at the back? I don't feel that that was quite okay. It was kind of crazy, popping up at the back, jumping into the stories that Concret's mom wants to give, like the way the Mr. Frog did jump into burning oil after he lacked patience to listen to what Hare was saying. So Hare was saying, yeah, for you to make yourself beautiful before you go to the wedding. And Frog jumps and says, oh, what do we have to do? And, what Mr. Hare said, you have to buy oil and then you come and boil. And Mr. Frog said, then you jump into it. And yeah, Hare said, yeah, you jump into it. You don't have the patience to listen, so please go ahead and jump into it. And that's why if you look today at Mr. Frog, he's very rough, okay? So I don't know why this guy was behaving like Mr. Frog, jumping around so much. Even the stories Congress mom wants to share, he was jumping, jumping. Jumping. At some point, he even wanted to, actually, he jumped and kissed Concret's mom, and she felt very uncomfortable. So this crazy boy,
Hi,
Gen
Congress
Z.
mom from Jamaica.
Wow.
Is that Jamaica?
Yeah, that's a Jamaica flag.
Yes.
Jamaican flag.
And Lemak, Hulma,
Jamaica supports.
Pierrebat.
Happy birthday to you,
sister.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We've already sung for you and a lot of blessings. We love you, my sister. Thank you so much. That's Joan, Sister Joan, isn't it?
Hey, John,
Yes,
yeah.
Sister Joan. Oh, Mary Flag. We have, let me see. Even 14, now we have 15. Only 15. 15 people, 50 people.
27, 37.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So we are remaining with only 13.
We were counting, yeah.
13 guys, and I'll be closing the
40, almost 30, almost 40.
39. So 39, only 11 remaining. 11, you know.
By the way,
11 to go, 11 to go, 11 to go.
by the way, as ROCIO is complaining about the people who come and comment, do you know with the presence of Cleo in this video, actually most people have watched Congrats Mom on this video because it was a much live. I am imagining if Congrats Mom was doing this video alone from the beginning up to the end, how many people would have continued to watch, you know, like with his, you know, craziness jumping up and down. It actually made it so active that people kept watching and commenting, telling him off, but at the same time, really seeing that the video was live, you know. Congrats, Mom. Hey. Let's see here. And the Donatos don't come for Congrats, Mom.
Maybe it's different, but
Yeah.
I love you. I love you.
Yeah,
You're a good person.
You know, with
You're a
me,
good
I'm a
person.
married lady, and now.
No. It's like the country is different. The country is different. The rest of Africa, you don't do that.
Yeah, guys. So that is it.
Jamaica,
Let's
I am
see.
Rupert. Are you?
Pray and God touch his heart and change him to be a better person so that he may be positive always and support
Rupert
others.
came.
In Jesus' name I pray. Thank you, guys.
Thank
I
you.
prayed for Cleo.
Thank you.
Have
Thank you so
had it.
much. Thank you so
Cleo,
much for praying for me.
I prayed for you. God will touch your heart. Thank you so much, guys. So, Franklin Douglas, thank you so much. What talks, God bless you abundantly. Yeah, God will touch him in a very special way. So thank you so much, guys, for donating, for your support. I'm so grateful. Let me see. Oh, only 5 remaining, and we shall be
Oh, he said you're not what?
Yes, congrats, Mom. You are not hating on him, but you are correcting him. Yes, I'm correcting him. Am I hating? I'm not hating you. I love you.
I love you too, man.
Yeah, I'm not hating. I'm only
So
correcting
the other
him.
people are saying some.
Yeah, that I'm hating. I'm not hating. No, I have a clean heart.
I love you.
Even me.
I love you so much.
Thank
I love
you.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you. I love you, Claire.
Hey, it was such a fun, yeah? It was such a fun. At some point, Cleo wanted to hide because he realized, oh, if Congrats Mom knows me too as a hater, but now she says she has a clean heart. I hope so, because Gintu tells us otherwise, and we have other people like Masubo tell us otherwise. I don't know. I would wish one day to actually meet Congrats Mom and know, is she actually clean-hearted or dark-hearted? Because the information that comes from out there, I don't know which one is which one. Anyway, it is what it is. So this guy went ahead at some point, I don't know whether it was at the end, he even went ahead almost kissing Congrats Mama. I was like, you are displaying foreign behaviors, not Nyambohanse one. Huh?
Yeah, so, yes.
I'm sure maybe our culture is different. If I kiss you, maybe it's different. But
Yeah.
I love you. I love you.
Yeah,
You're a good person.
You know, with
You're a
me,
good
I'm a
person.
married lady, and now.
No. It's like the country is different. The country is different. The rest of Africa, you don't do that.
Yeah, guys. So that is it.
Jamaica,
Let me
I am
see.
Rupert. Are you
Let me
here
read.
in Jamaica? Oh,
No, there is Grace. There is Grace Maslin.
from-
Grace
Oh.
Maslin. One love from South
my
Africa.
country.
Wow, now say something.
Okay, cool.
Subscribe.
What's
Give the hit.
Give the hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Yeah, from
where is she? Where's it from South Africa? Grace Masetlane. Oh, Grace Masetlane. South Africa representing. I came yesterday all the way from South Africa, and I'm here. I'm loving my family here. This is my family forever, permanently, whether you like it or not.
My family forever.
Welcome.
Somebody's reading there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me see. Paul Waweru. 145. Cleo. Change, please. Completely. And you are welcome in Kenya and in Nyabohanse in general. Say thank you.
Okay, thank you, Paul Walker. Oh, sorry again. Thank you, Paul Walker.
It's
Thank you very much.
Paul Waweru.
Hit the like button. Hit the
Niangalie
like
maji
button.
kama
What you
imechemka
call this?
nifanye
Oprah
nipike.
mean. Different. I'm disturbing you.
So, guys, we had only 5 remaining. People have gone and have
Guys, hit the like, hit the like.
Oh, I wanted only 5 and we closed the
Hit the
live
like.
stream.
5 we should go. 5 we should go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What happened? Something disturbed him. Something.
What you call this?
Oh.
I don't know what was going on there. Hit the like button, guys.
Rupert. Okay, I thought you were with that. Don't worry, Franklin. Don't worry, we are 35. We are 35.
Oh, crazy. I can't see. I wear glasses. I can't see.
We have 35. We have 35, all right? So many people came up to ask Leo, how have you changed? Because they know he has been a reactor. Now he has retired. And he had to delete all his videos. Fruity is informing me of that. I was not aware of that. He has deleted all his videos so that he can be sanitized. Now he has received the prayer. Possibly it's going to grow and grow. Marwa normally says that if you keep talking about him in the negative, you'll never see the light. But if you just change and talk of him positively and praise him because he brought YouTube, then you are going to be blessed big time. So Kileo has finally decided that he has to see the light. But it was very crazy on this live stream. I was like, I hope Machete Man is not around because things will not be well. Culture of South Africa. Is it so different with Kenya? I think so, because of the South Africa is much of with so many a mixture of so many people. Some who came from America and settled, and so possibly the culture right there is quite different. In fact, when you look at their dances, even how they dress in their dances, no one can do that in Kenya. Even though we have had a Kote doing exactly that. But in Kenya, we have all sorts of people, diversity. Hey, talk of notorious people all over the place. So guys, I'm coming to the end of our reaction. Remember, it's dark over here. I don't want to also exhaust my power in the computer and the phone. And unless power comes back, I just need to do that. The 10 articles on News Hub Opera, then I rest until tomorrow. But if power comes back, then I'll be jumping back and doing some other reactions because I need to work. Guys, I need to work. People say we have to work hard for us to survive this YouTube era, okay? So thank you so much for your support, for your watching, for the likes. I have only 1 like, but I don't mind. I really appreciate all the same. And I'm so appreciative for everything. And as we start the new month again, our target is still 4,000 subscribers. Currently, we are at 3,560, around there. So I know with time we are going to get at 4,000, and it's through your support that we'll get there. So I appreciate. I have seen the second like, possibly from Mr. Fruit.